being biased, right? So when we say biased, it really means that we have a preconceived notion for something or someone, right? So we are moving towards this wordathon, and today this biased. So let's directly go to our words. So here we see one image, and what we find here is that this person is only going to select the people who are uh, or the images of that kind are seen in his in the glasses, right? He is wearing, right? So if he only likes those kind of a people, right, which are visible here, here in this in his eyes, and he's selecting only those kind of people, what is that we may say for him, right? Of course we can say that he is going to be biased, right? So the word that we learn here is biased, right? How many eyes do a person have, right? So we can say two, right? Two eyes. For two we use a word by, right? Bi, and with that we can remember biased. So biased is the word here, right? So prefix is by, which means to, right? And we can remember this word. So when we turn prejudgmental and we turn tendentious, we can say that the person is turning biased, right? And moving further, what we see in the images here, we see that here, this man, he appears to be in fight with the another guy, right? And so both of them, they're looking very angrily at each other, right? So they have just stopped short of hitting each other. Also, we have various religious religious symbols here. These people, right, these people here, they are uh, fighting with each other, they are burning, and there is a statement: people fighting in the name of Gita and Quran are the ones who have never read them or it, right? Never read them, right? Because we are talking about Gita and Quran. So there's a question: are these people fighting in the name of God, right? Of course, our answer is going to be yes, that they are fighting in the name of God. So if we keep this word God, right? So with this, we are going to get one word. I'll add by and God. So bigot. Bigot is the word that I'm talking about, right? And let me just check who all are there live. 1 second. All right. So moving further, we have, so with the word God, we can remember bigot, right? G-O-T, right? We can remember that. So one who is biased, so people fighting in the name of God, etc., or people who are simply saying that you are black, I'm white, etc. All those, or in terms of anything, So that talks about being biased. So bigot. So it says that a person who has very strong unreasonable beliefs or opinion about race, religion, and doesn't accept others' opinion. So bigot, right? So someone who is biased, strongly biased. So bigot. Let's move ahead. What we see here is, again, those two men are here, right? And it says there is a question: can you describe in 1 minute the black and the white race? Describe in 1 minute, right? So with this, we are going to work on one word: describe. discriminatory, right? Discriminatory, discriminatory, right? That's the word. So describe in 1 minute. So similar sound is there. So we have chopped this word into smaller parts, and we are trying to remember this word, right? So discriminatory, that means someone who would practice discrimination, right? So this is the word discrimination. So that means to be unfair, treating someone or one group of people worse than others. So we would show our bad behavior to some people, to one race, one group, etc. Will turn unfair to them, and to others will show favorism, will favor them, right? So that is discriminatory. So here, describe in 1 minute. So with this we can remember this, discriminatory, right? Moving further, we have here, oh, in this image we see that there are many people. They all are wearing Modi's mask, right? So they all are depicting that they follow Modi, right? And we have here various symbols of various parties, right? So we have a party 1, right? Party 1, party 2, right? So in this manner we have various parties, and all these people, they are saying that they are only the sons of one party, right? So the moment we have ek hi party ka son, we can say partisan. So partisan, that means a person who only respects one idea, one group, one belief, and does not um, accept the ideas or opinions of other people, right? Biased, right? Biased, one-sided, biased. So with this, there can be many other words which could be remembered here. You can also move towards someone who turns narrow-minded. With this, narrow-minded, छोटी सोच वाला, है ना, संकीर्ण सोचने वाला, narrow minded. You can also have parochial here, right? So these are also the exam words. So partisan, right? Partisan, can we remember this? Partisan, एक ही party का. All right, let's move further. Oh, we again have what we see here. This photograph, it depicts that uh, M.K. Gandhi, right? He has been thrown out of a train, right? So this man is depicting M.K. Gandhi. So there's a question: did they prejudge the barrister Gandhi as a small man? Yes, they did. Prejudge. That means they were prejudiced, or they were prejudgmental, right? Prejudiced, right? If these two men, they think that I'm better than the another one, right, and he is bad, etc. This black man is bad, or this person thinks that this white man is bad because he's behaving rudely, etc., or for any reason that these people have in their minds, they are turning prejudiced, they are biased. If the any one of them thinking bad, or they are not behaving normally with each other, they are prejudiced. All right, so the word that we have is a prejudiced. So having unreasonable dislike of or preference for someone or something based on religion, sex, etc., right? Prejudiced, right? So prejudge, right? Prejudge, prejudiced. Moving further, we have here, we see Ravina Tandon, right? And she is looking at her hand. She basically is getting ready to hit Kadir Khan here, right? So if Ravina Tandon hits us, so Kadir Khan is saying that hits us, right? That's what Kadir Khan is saying here. If Ravina Tandon hits us because she thinks we are bad people, what we may say to her, right? So what Kadir Khan would say to her, he will say that she is either turning bad, etc. No, after she slapped, right? After she slapped Kadir Khan, right? Kadir Khan's this tooth has gone. This tooth here, right? here as well, no teeth, right? So no teeth now. So his teeth, his teeth are missing. His teeth are missing, right? So approximately there were 10 dents, 10 dents which are missing, 10 dents, right? And we can say that tendentious is the word that I wanted to tell you, right? Tendentious, tendentious, tendentious. That means someone who is biased. Tendentious is biased. Fine. So let's go further. Let's go further. The word we already know, tendentious, being biased, right? So expressing a strong opinion that people are likely to disagree with. So tendentious, someone who's biased. In simple words, so everywhere you can connect the words with being biased, tendentious. Moving further, we have here this is 10 paise, right? So there is a question today in India, if someone accepts 10 paise for work, could he be considered as an not eager to make money? Of course, yes. He'll be considered, that person would be considered as someone who's not eager to make money, right? So, 10 paise, right? 10 paise net, right? That means total, total. So, what is that we are saying? 10 paise, right? 10 paise net, right? Basically, I want to tell you a word that is dispassionate. Dispassionate, that means someone, again, not eager, and then being biased, right? So this woman here, it appears that she is sleepy, and she is sleepy. This woman is sleepy, right? And she is yawning, right? She is yawning, right? You look at her mouth, right? She's yawning. So, uh, here we have the word dispassionate, and it gives us that uh, someone who's trying not to be biased, right? Not to be biased, dispassionate, right? Dispassionate. So, dispassionate describes someone who is not getting carried away by, or maybe not even having feelings. It's something you want to see in a surgeon, right? Who keeps cool under pressure, but not in a romantic partner, right? So dispassionate, so without any passion, right? Usually people without passions are calm, right? So dispassionate would take us towards someone who's turning not to be biased, right? So not to be biased, that is dispassionate. Dispassionate, not to be biased, right? Okay, so that's all from my side for today. Thank you for watching this, and I'll come again with some more words which are there on exam, and let me know, are these classes helping you? Do you want to solve questions, etc., or just you want to limit yourself to the words, right? We'll do that. So there are many more words, so I'll come again and will tell you something more about the words. Thank you for watching, right? Uh, so do send your comments, right? Like the video, share it if you like, right? That's all from my side. Good night. Bye bye.